If you're seeing this video, you will monetize your channel before this year runs out, because I want to show you 3 amazing features that is really going to help your channel and help you hit that monetization goal very fast. Now, one of these features was able to push this video of mine to go extremely viral, and this video is the most popular video, the most viewed video on my channel currently. And this video alone has gotten 54,226 views, and it is still getting views, because you can see the graph that it is still going up, which means till date the video is still getting views. Now, this video alone has been able to give me 3.8k watch hours just by using one of these 3 features that I want to show you in this video. 3.8k watch hours is enough for you to be able to monetize your own channel. Now, this single video alone also gave me 2,000 subscribers. Let me take you to the reach of this video to show you how many impressions this video was able to get. Over 1 million impressions. For a channel that is still growing, this is actually very, very impressive. And you can see the CTR. This video was uploaded last year, I think 6 months ago. Until now, the CTR is still at 4.2%, which is actually very good, because this video has gone viral and the CTR is still sitting pretty, just because I used a particular feature that helped this video to go viral. So if this sounds like what you want for your channel, if you're a new creator, you're aspiring to monetize that channel, and I believe you're going to monetize that your channel before this year runs out, you want to stay with me on this video, because I'm going to be showing you these 3 features and the particular feature that I used on this particular video to be able to make this video go extremely viral, to give me this amount of watch hours, subscribers, and the revenue I was able to make from this single video alone. So the first feature you want to start using to be able to work towards your monetization goal and to be able to monetize your channel very fast before this year runs out is the inspiration tab. Have you heard about it before? Have you seen inspiration tab on your YouTube studio before? I bet you've not seen it. So I'm just going to share my screen with us to show us where this particular feature is, and also show us the remaining 2 features and the feature that helped this video to go viral on my channel. And the first thing is, go to your Chrome browser and type studio.youtube.com. You're going to see this interface. Click on continue to studio, and it is going to take you to your channel dashboard like this. Now you can see we have dashboard, content, and other icons by the left side. Click on content. Now once you click on content, it is going to load up and bring you to this interface where you can see videos, shows, shorts, live, posts, blah blah blah, and the likes like that. Now the very first one you can see before videos is inspiration. You understand? Anytime you click on content, it is going to first of all take you to videos instead of inspiration, so you have to click back to be able to click on inspiration. Okay, so I'm just going to click on inspiration. Now you're going to see this, spark your next great idea. This particular feature is a game changer if you know how to use it properly. Now, one mistake I see a lot of creators make is creating videos based on what they want to upload instead of what their viewers are already searching for. Now, that is where the inspiration feature comes in. This feature is like YouTube giving you content ideas directly. Instead of guessing, YouTube is going to show you topics, questions, and ideas based on what your audience are interested in. So if you've been struggling with what to post next, or probably you've been posting randomly and your audience don't click, just come here first. Search for a topic in your niche. Look at the question and an idea that this particular feature suggests to you. Choose the one that matches your audience and create a better, more valuable version of the topic, and then you're good to go. To be honest, this particular feature has helped me a lot, because it is going to give you content ideas. It is going to generate the hooks for you, give you thumbnail ideas, give you title ideas. Like, it literally gives you the chance of creating better content every day. So after watching this video, I want you to come back to this inspiration tab, master how to use it, and you're going to see that it is going to change the narratives for your channel. Now, once you have your quality content handy, you're done editing it, that is when you're going to use the second feature. So I'm just going to show us how to use it. The second feature is still inside your YouTube studio. Now, at the top of the interface, you're going to see create, right? That is after you've created your video, you've edited your video, and you have it on your phone already. Just click on create, then you're going to see upload, go live, create post and the likes. Click on upload videos and it is going to bring you to this place. Now just click on the arrow icon. You're going to see this photo library, take photos, choose file. If you have your video in the file section, just click on choose file, but for this tutorial I'm going to be using photo library, so it is going to automatically take me to my gallery and I'm just going to look for a video to use. So I'll be using this particular video. Now once you find your video, just click on it and then click on add at the top and it is going to upload to your YouTube studio. After it is done uploading, this is what you're going to see. So you want to change the name, you can see here, to the title of the video itself. So I'm just going to wipe this off and type something much more better: how to get views on YouTube. Okay, so now after you have changed the name, you can just go ahead, add your description, add your tags, do every necessary optimization you need to do. Now the feature you're going to be using is right under the title itself. Now under the title, you can see we have A and B testing. This particular feature, a lot of creators overlook this feature and it is very, very good. When I tell you that something is very, very good, believe me. So now this particular feature, you can see test and compare your thumbnails and titles. This feature enables YouTube to be able to, compare your thumbnails, show it to different people, recommend your title and your thumbnails to different people to see which one is going to be much more better. You're going to agree with me that at times after creating your video, getting the right title and the thumbnail to get that clicks is actually another big work. So this is actually going to reduce that stress for you. If you use just one thumbnail and one title and it is not catchy enough, no matter how good your video is, that video is not going to get views. So that is when this particular feature comes in. So all you just need to do is you can either test your title only, you can either test your thumbnail only, or your title and your thumbnail. So for my video that went viral, I only used the thumbnail only because I was very sure of my title. So if you're not sure of your title, just use the title only feature. But if you are not sure of your thumbnail, you can use the thumbnail only. But if you are not sure of your title and your thumbnail, then go for title and thumbnail. Now let me use title and thumbnail for this particular tutorial. You just need to do, after creating that video, you've uploaded it on your channel, or while you are trying to upload it, just click on thumbnail. Make sure you have edited like 3 different thumbnails that are very catchy and have 3 different titles. If you're confused about title, you can actually use ChatGPT to give you different titles that you can use for A and B testing. So you're just going to click on that plus sign for the first thumbnail. You're going to add the first thumbnail and then you're going to add the title attached to it. You're going to click on the second one, click on thumbnail, add thumbnail and add a title attached to that one. That's how you're going to do it for the third one. And after you're done, you're just going to click on set test. Now this is my YouTube studio. Look at the video that went viral and I used A and B testing. You can see how it actually did it. The first one, actually the first thumbnail I used got 24%, the second one got 43%, and the third one got 31%, which means the second one actually performed well. This was the thumbnail that got the attention of people. Now imagine that I didn't do A and B testing. I now settled for the first thumbnail. That means the first thumbnail is not even catchy enough. I wouldn't have gotten this kind of views that I got on this video, and this video wouldn't have gone viral. So you can see how important this particular feature is. So if you're not sure of your title or your thumbnail or the both, please go and use this particular feature. It is really, really going to help you, and it also helps in expanding recommendation of your videos, because YouTube is going to keep testing it to a lot of people, which means showing your videos to much more people. Now for the third feature, which I call the boss of them all, or the odogu of all the features, is still inside your YouTube studio. Okay, now at the top of the interface, you're going to see this star icon beside the create button. You're just going to click on it. Now this particular feature, I call it your YouTube personal assistant, because this is like a personal assistant in form of AI that YouTube have attached to your channel to help you grow your channel, to help you summarize. Like, this feature is just everything if you know how to use it. And just click on this feature and you're going to see it. Hello daily tips, Ibuki, can I help you? Okay, so just scroll a bit and look for summarize my channel performance. Okay, so just click on it and send it. Now you can see it has summarized my whole channel in the last 28 days. Look at everything, the key insights, like it's literally summarized how my channel is performing, my top videos, what I need to double down on, and the like. So you need to go and check this feature on your studio to summarize your channel performance in the last 28 days, and then it is going to tell you what to work on. Just read through everything. Now the next thing after summarizing your channel performance is for you to ask this particular feature tips on how I can reach monetization in the next 30 days based on my channel performance, and you're going to be surprised everything that this particular feature is going to bring out to you. Trust me, if you work with the advice that this particular feature is going to give you, you're going to see that in no time you're going to hit monetization and you're going to be monetized. Like, you can actually use this particular feature for a whole lot of things. You can see all the details that it gave me if I wanted to hit monetization in just 30 days. You can see. So these three features are very, very important. If you've not been using it, please go and start using it right now. Go to your YouTube studio, learn how to use these features and use them to your advantage. So if you find this video very helpful, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.